Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I would like to tell you about Around the World in 80 Days. Chapter 1. In 1872, in the city of London, many prominent gathered at the Reform Club. One of these gentlemen was Philip Fox. The only requirement of Fox Butler was perfect company and quality in his work. On this late morning, Fogg was waiting for a new butler to arrive between 11 and half past. A man entered and introduced himself as James Passepartout. I will be willing to work 4,000 on it. We will each cut 4,000 pounds to match your 2 million. He has only worked half of his 4 million bond fortune because he knew that the author have to confess the thief around the world. We are going around the world in 8 days. He opened one of the bags and put in a large load of money. That was enough to take them anywhere. Passepartout almost doubled when he heard how much money he was circling. Chapter 2. The telegraph was sent by British detective named Fritz. He was a small, nervous man with blear eyes and eyebrows that were always twitching up and down. In his oven, the greatest lovebirds always looked like on it. Suddenly, a man came up to him and asked if he knew where he could get a passport stamp. He knew he would have to get Fox off the ship and give him in such to catch him. No, I have no right to detain him until an arrest warrant is issued. No, Passepartout is required for British citizens traveling in Egypt or India. But we are traveling so fast that I feel like I'm journaling. Thoughts are dim. He said it's on a worker. But I think something else is going on. All of this information only comes with faith. That Fox was the Fig returned to the council office and asked the consul to send the telegraph to the chief of police. Once that warrant served in Bombay, I will be able to arrest him for politics with the warrant in my hand. Meanwhile, Passepartout was enjoying a meal in the flowered cabin when Mr. Fritz approached. By the time the Mongolia reached Aden, they were 15 hours ahead of schedule. Chapter 3. Fox ordered Passepartout to be at the train station by 8 p.m. to catch the train to Calcutta. Fix realized that he would just have to keep following Fox and Passepartout until the warrant arrived. He didn't know Christians could enter India's temples, or that even Indians must remove their shoes before going inside. But Passepartout quickly jumped off and ran out of pagoda and far as he could. From a hidden corner, Mr. Fix listened to Passepartout tell Phileas Fogg what had happened at the pagoda. Passepartout rushed out to find out the reasons and come back crying, Monsieur Fogg, the life had ended. There was a gap of 50 miles between where the train had stopped and Allahabad, where the line picked up again. By this time, the authors were beginning to leave for Allahabad by wagon, horse, and mules. Fogg then hired a local spurs-man to guide them and the elephant and Allahabad. They occasionally come across bands of furious Indians who shot their faces and shouted angrily. It is a possession of armies coming our way. Then came another cart, on which was the dead body of a very old woman. She will be burned tomorrow with her dead husband, who was the Raja of Bajog. They will take her to the pagoda of Pilati, sacrifice her as child. Alda was perched on the top of the pier with the old Raja's corpse. The Raja picked up the woman and ran down the smoking pier. Percy called to Fox. As they traveled forward Allahabad, the woman Alda was released from the docks. The 2 days' journey between London and Bombay has been lost, but Phileas Fogg had no regrets. As Fogg left from the train, he was greeted by several policemen that told Fogg and Passepartout that they were being charged with the desertion of a native child. Fix had used Passepartout's misunderstanding at the pagoda in Bombay as a way to keep Fogg in Calcutta. The judge sentenced Passepartout to 15 days in prison and Fogg to weeks in prison. Chapter 4. Alda soon became familiar with her protectors and expresses her gratitude for being released over and over again. The boat moved forward slowly. The east would reach Hong Kong, 20 hours behind success too. He learned that her uncle and made a house fortune and returned to Holland 2 years ago. You will come around the world and back to Europe with art. Vox sends Passepartout to the Connecticut to buy tea tickets to Yokohama. Fate put a dog in Passepartout drink without being noticed. As Passepartout did not come back by the next morning, Fogg decided that they would have to live without him. Fogg began to wander around, searching for a vessel he could hail. They could get there by the time the boat for Yokohama to San Francisco. Starts in Shanghai at 7 p.m. on the 11th. Fogg met a deal with Busby and then told Mr. Fox that he could accompany them at no expense. It was the American steamer leaving Shanghai for its 20-day Yokohama to Sense. He knew he would have nothing once he reached Japan. Passepartout knew he needed to find a way to make money and get out of Japan. He remained contented to avoid Passepartout's anger. When Passepartout saw Fix, he grabbed him by the throat and punched him in the face. I want him back in England, where his cause can be proven in a court of law. Chapter 5. Before they got off the train, Passepartout asked if they should buy some guns. The 10 tales that faded between Omaha and San Francisco include danger such will be dwelling Native Americans' angry moments. After breakfast the next morning, Fogg and his companion watched herds of buffaloes crossing the valley like barbed wire. Unless this train is stopped in 5 minutes, we are going to crash and dive. Holding onto the chains, he detached the engine from the train cars. He considered whether he should send another gulf to record the flood. A mile in the distance, they could see Mr. Fox marching with the gulf of Sawyer, as well as Passepartout the other 2 passengers. They were stuck in Fort Kearny, 200 from Omaha, and the train to New York. By noon they crossed the Platte River, and less than an hour later they stood at the train station in Omaha, Alaska. But the steamer has left for Liverpool just 45 minutes before they back alive. Chapter 6. He saw Mrs. Schiff that was puffing stiff, a sign that it was ready to leave. Fox bonded the handletter and made the captain a thought-looking man until speedy. So Fox paid the captain 2 million bonds for each passenger to travel with him to Liverpool. Speedy tried to catch them and go to Bordeaux, his original destination. He was terrified to hear that the ship had burned off all of its coal and did not have enough to reach Liverpool. Philip Fox told Passepartout to let Captain Spirit out of his cabin. As soon as Fox was there, he orders the sailor to strip every bit of wood from the cabin and take to burn for food. By docking at Queenstown, they could take a train to Dublin and then a fast boat to Liverpool, Derby, getting a new fuel house 20 minutes for afternoon. On December 21, Fox and his companions went as her at Liverpool dock. Suddenly Fox left a hand on his shoulder. He sat in the cold, his eye on his watch silently, hoping for a chance to get to London. Then he knocked Mr. Fox down with Singapore's. The express train to London had left 35 minutes prior, so Fox ordered a special train to leave at T. It was 10 minutes to 9 when they stepped off the train in London. When he entered the Louvre, he saw all that holding Fox's hand and understood everything instantly. He wanted to know if it was not too late to schedule a wedding ceremony for the next day. At 35 minutes past, it's possible to step back to Fox's house, out of bed, and says Mr. Morris. He had gained a day because the vermouth was vast, yet he had travelled word. I think we might have gotten around the world in 8 today if we had caused it.